Good morning and happy Friday. I got my coffee and my water. So today's Friday. My husband finally gets home from work. So he'll be home like super late tonight. And today's weigh-in was 201.8. So I am up a half a pound. If you watched yesterday's video, you know I'm kind of confused by that. But at the same time, I'm not. I mean, I guess maybe that California roll with all the rice in it maybe did it. And then I had 4 pieces of that bruschetta stuff. But 1,300 calories for the day, but I didn't go for my walk. So I have to assume that that's the problem. If I would have gone for my walk, I probably wouldn't, well, I'd still be here. But anyways, I'd probably have hit my goal this morning if I would have gone for my walk. Today is supposed to rain all day again. So I think at some point I'm just going to have to suck it up and go anyways, because I don't like to do workouts at home and I need to do a workout today if I'm up. I'm almost at the 202 again. So we leave Sunday morning. So tomorrow morning, I would really, really like to finally hit the goal. That would be really awesome if I could lose a pound today, but that's also a big ask. It really is. I know I've been dropping like a pound and 2 pounds, but I don't know why that was. But normally, right, like weight loss, you know, if I could lose a half a pound, that would be awesome. So I don't know. I guess we'll see as the day goes on. I also have to go and get my lashes done at some point today. So it's going to be a day. I'm going to have my coffee first. It is now 20 to 4. I'm going to open up my window with a coffee. There might be a bit of a pattern here. I tend to like to have, a tasty coffee before I start actually eating. I ended up running around a bunch today, blah, 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 because we're getting ready to leave town shortly. So really, okay, hang on. Sorry, I had to let her out. Okay, so we're getting ready to leave town, so I had some running around to do. I stopped and picked up some stuff for supper tonight. I still have that chicken that I didn't end up eating yesterday, so I'm just going to do chicken breast, a big pile of like green beans, and then a green salad. And that's going to probably be my only meal for the day. I normally have some kind of dessert, right? So I bought some more fruit, and then instead of whipped cream this time, I bought myself some yogurt, some of that Activia yogurt. So should be good. I will let you know what those calories are, but I'm going to start with this, and this is 163 calories, I believe, for the cold brew coffee, and then the Starbucks creamer is what I used. It was a 1/4 cup of caramel macchiato creamer. So, okay. It is 5:30, so that means supper time. I've put together this plate. I have a giant pile of green beans with 1 teaspoon of margarine, 5 ounces of chicken breast with a sprinkle of maple bacon, and then this salad here. I think it's the Bourbon Ranch one. I don't know. It's one of those farm ones, pre-bagged salad with the stuff. This is it without the dressing on it. So the whole plate together right now is 500 calories without the salad dressing. So what I do with my dressing is I just put it in another container. I've already measured that. So it's like 9.7 ounces. I think I've got it written down. Anyways, and then I'll measure the dressing after I'm done eating, because I take my fork and I dip it into the dressing, and then I dip it into the salad. And I always find I use way less dressing that way, and I get to taste it a little more. So that's what I'm going to do here for this. So all total, I should have about 660 calories today so far that I've had, which leaves me still with another 600 calories easy, so that I can definitely have some yogurt and some fruit and maybe even another coffee. So I'm going to eat this. I'm hungry. So for supper, I ended up using 1/2 ounce of the dressing that came with the salad, which added another 40 calories to supper. So supper ended up being 540 calories. And now I'm going to have this as dessert, which is a full banana, some strawberries, and then some cherry Activia yogurt, totaling 350 calories. So right now my total calories are 1,042, because the coffee ended up being 160 calories, not 168. So 1,042. I'm going to add on another coffee after my walk. I'm going to go for my walk, and then I'm going to have another coffee. So that's going to be another, I think I'm only at like 1,100. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do something with the coffee, or I'll just stop at 1100 today. I don't really want to. I feel like that's really low, but I've also eaten a lot, right? Like, it's not like I'm hungry or anything. I haven't deprived myself. I was hungrier yesterday at 1300 calories than I am today, because yesterday it was all those finger foods that are not filling, and tonight I had that big beautiful plate. So anyways, dog wants to go out, I want my dessert, and then we're gonna go for our walk. So I will check in soon. Okay, so first kilometer is down. Oh, it's not good tonight. It is 11 minutes for the first kilometer. That's gonna be, I know I'm a little full. Ahsoka stopped twice to use the washroom already. So, I mean, little things like that factor in, but only for about, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds maybe. So I'm still quite up there. So yeah, gonna have to really pour it on to make up for last night. That is the end of the 6 kilometers. 9 minutes, 48 seconds per kilometer to end, which isn't bad considering how horribly I started. So yeah, so definitely feel the sweat tonight. The sky quality, I don't know if you can tell behind me, it's pretty smoky out tonight. They even delayed the football game due to air quality, so ew. But yeah, so 9 minutes, 48 seconds per kilometer. And that's going to end day number 102. I did obviously decide I'm going to do another coffee here tonight. So my total calories today is 1210, which is excellent. And reflecting on today versus how I was feeling yesterday, I feel much better. I'm fuller. I'm way more satisfied. I'm like about 100. Yeah, I'm 100 calories less than yesterday, but I feel much better about it. Also, the walk felt really good. So do I think I'm going to make it tomorrow? Do I think I did enough to lose a pound today? No, I really don't, because a pound is a lot. It is a lot of weight loss. And when I was looking at my cycle calendar, today also happens to be my ovulation day. So there's going to be some bloat and stuff around that. I hope by Sunday morning, like, I think it still would have gone down today. I'll probably be 201.3 again. Like, I probably lost that half a pound again, if anything. So that's my prediction. I'm gonna have my coffee and relax and wait for the husband to get home, and I will see you tomorrow.